I've been walking home under streetlights, counting every shadow like a friend. Quiet rooms feel louder than my heartbeat. Every word I wish I said just hangs in the air. I try to wear a smile like armor, but it cracked with every night alone. Even I forgot the sound of my own voice. I was here, but I was unknown. Awakening, self-reflection, then I caught my reflection in the window glass. Didn't look away this time. If I'm the one I've been waiting for, why am I still standing on the sideline? Strength and solidarity, now I'm louder than my fears. I'm done disappearing. I'm standing here, I'm breathing fire. This is my beginning. No more hiding in the corners, no more drowning in the dark. I'll shine with my own colors, even if they leave a confronting past and self-doubt. I used to think that being small was safer, that if I whispered I'd never be wrong. But silence is a cage with golden bars. It's still a cage all along. The voices that told me I wasn't enough were just echoes I learned to believe. But I'm peeling them off like gold posters. Underneath there's still me. Every scar is proof I stayed. Every tear is how I prayed. I don't need permission to take up space. I am the storm, I am the gray. Raise a solidarity, now I'm louder than my fears. I'm done disappearing. I'm standing here, I'm breathing fire. This is my beginning. No more hiding in the corners, no more drowning in the dark. I'll shine with my own colors, even if they leave a mark. 'Cause I'm not afraid to leave my name on this world, loud and unashamed. Emotional isolation. I used to hide in corners of my mind where the light could never reach me. Every mirror felt like a fight with someone I didn't believe in. Smiles were easy for the outside world, but inside I was breaking quiet every step waking up to the same four walls, breathing quiet like I'm scared to call for anyone, for anything, for help that never came. I wore a smile like a paper crown, just to keep my tears from falling down. But every night it slipped and I'd break the sound. Awakening self-reflection, then I heard a voice inside, soft but unafraid, telling me the cracks in me don't make me fade. If I'm still here, then maybe I'm meant to fight. I took one step, then I saw the light. Strength and solidarity, I'm not alone, not anymore. I found my heart on this burning floor. Through every scar I've learned to say I am enough, I'll find my way. We'll rise together, side by side. No more shadows where we hide. This is my voice, this is my right. I'm gonna stand in the light. I remember every word they said, like it was carved inside my head. You're too small, you'll never make it through. But I've been bleeding dreams for years, turn my weakness into something fierce. If I'm breaking rules, it's 'cause I need the truth. Now that voice in me is loud, it drowns the fear. Every no I heard just brought me here. If I'm still breathing, I still can fight. Step by step, I'm chasing light. Strength and solidarity, I'm not alone, not anymore. I found my heart on this burning floor. Through every scar I've learned to say I am enough, I'll find my way. We'll rise together, side by side. No more shadows where we hide. This is my voice, this is my right. I'm gonna stand in the light. Every tear was a seed in the dark. Every crack just revealed my spark. And now the mirror shows someone I believe, and she's looking back at me. Resolution and reborn. We're not alone, not anymore. We found our hearts on this burning floor. Through every scar we've learned to say we are enough, we'll find my way. We'll rise together, side by side. No more shadows emotional isolation. I used to walk with my head down, counting cracks in the concrete floor. The noise of the world felt miles away, but inside it was louder than war. Every smile I gave was practiced, like I was playing someone else's role. Even my shadow felt like a stranger. I didn't know where to go. Awakening, self-reflection, but in the quiet I heard my name. And not from the outside, but deep in the flame. A whisper grew. It started to rise, telling me, girl, you're more than your disguise. Strength and solidarity. I'm louder than my silence now. I'm brighter than the fear I drown. Every scar I wear's a crown. I'm not alone, I'm standing proud. If you're lost, I'll call your name. We'll burn right through the heavy rain. We're stronger, yeah, we found our vow. We're louder than our silence now. Confronting past and self-doubt, I see the girl in the photograph, eyes begging me to set her free. She's been locked in a glass box, screaming only I could hear the plea. The lies I told myself were heavy, like chains I wore around my chest. But every truth I faced was steady, each one pulling me out of the mess. Turning point, transformation. Now I'm running, breathless, through a world that used to scare me. Every heartbeat is reckless. Every step says I am ready. The mirror's not an enemy, it's a doorway into light. I'm the storm, I'm the remedy. I'm my own spark in the night. Resolution and rebirth. I'm louder than my silence now. I'm brighter than the fear I drowned. Every scar I wear's a crown. I'm not alone, I'm standing proud. If you're lost, I'll call your name. We'll burn right through the heavy rain. We're stronger, yeah, we made our vow. We're louder than our silence now. This is me, no mask, no chains, and I'm never going back again. I'm louder than my silence now. I'm louder than the fear I drowned. Every scar I wear's a crown. I'm not alone, I'm standing proud. If you're lost, I'll call your name. We'll burn right through the heavy rain. We're stronger, yeah, we've made our vow. We're louder than our silence now. This is me, no mask, no chains, and I'm never going back again. I used to count the cracks in my ceiling at night, pretend they were constellations guiding me right. But every out of silence, locked in my youth. Awakening self-reflection, but there's a spark I can't unsee. Even in the dark, it's burning in me. I hear a whisper, soft but alive, telling me, girl, you're meant to survive. Strength and solidarity. I'm done hiding, I'm done running. This heart's been beating for something. I'm standing up, no turning down. I'm finding me, I'm claiming my ground. We're not broken, we're still breathing. Every scar's a sign we're healing. And if I fall, I'll rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Confronting past and self-doubt. I've worn the weight of every word they threw. Carried shame like it was something I had to prove. But the truth is, I'm not their mistakes. And the chains they gave me, I'm ready to break. All the nights I thought I'd disappear taught me how to see myself clear. Turning point, transformation. Now my skin feels like armor, but it's warm to the touch. I'm not afraid of my voice, it can't be too much. The girl was still inside, but now she's walking by my side. Resolution and rebound. I'm done hiding, I'm done running. This heart's been beating for something. I'm standing up, no turning down. I'm finding me, I'm claiming my ground. We're not broken, we're still breathing. Every scar's a sign we're healing. And when we shine, the dark can't win. We're brighter than we've ever been. Emotional isolation. I kept my voice down to a whisper, so no one would hear the cracks inside. Smiling like it didn't matter, while the nights kept stealing all my light. Every mirror felt like a stranger, every shadow knew my name, and I swore I'd never let them see how close I was to breaking. Awakening, self-reflection. But somewhere in the quiet, I heard my heartbeat fight back. A trembling spark inside me said you're worth more than the cracks. Strength and solidarity. I'm done hiding in the dark corners of my mind. I'm stepping out, leaving all my fear behind. If my hands shake, I'll still raise them high. This is my voice, and I'm not afraid to fight. You can take what I found inside. I'm alive. Confronting past and self-doubt. I remember every word they threw like stones. Carving scars I thought would never fade. But I learned that pain's a kind of teacher, and the lessons make you brave. Now I wear my story on my I'm the fire and the flame. Every wound was just a doorway to a self that has no shame. And I'll burn brighter every day. Revolutionary birth. I'm not hiding in the dark corners of my mind. I tore them down, left the ghosts so far behind. If my voice shakes, I'll still sing it loud. This is my life, and I'm standing proud. You can take what I built inside. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. And I'm not afraid to shine. I used to keep my voice on silent, afraid the world would hear the cracks inside it. Walking home through empty streets, every shadow felt like it was watching me. Kept my hands in my pockets like armor. Every smile I faked just made me smaller. I told myself it's safer not to try, but my heart was screaming every night. Awakening, self-reflection in the quiet, I heard it clearer. A whisper that pulled me nearer. Maybe all this time I've been hiding from the one I needed to become. Strength and solidarity. I'm done with standing in the dark. I'll set my fire, leave my mark. I'm not alone. I see my sisters here. We're louder than our fear. Every scar's a piece of art. We're breaking chains, we're breaking hearts. Hold my head, will disappear from the silence. Louder than our fear. Confronting past and self-doubt. There were days I hated my own reflection, measuring myself against their perfection. Every "you're not enough" burned deep in my chest, like I was born to fail their test. But I've learned pain is just a teacher, and my flaws make my voice richer. I don't need to erase who I've been to love the skin that I'm living in. Turning point, transformation. This time I won't run away from the truth, from the weight, from the break. Every tear's been paving the way for the girl who can finally say, I'm here, I'm real, I'm not afraid. Resolution and rebirth. I'm done with standing in the dark. I'll set my fire, leave my mark. I'm not alone. I see my sisters walk like I was fading into walls. Afraid to speak, afraid that no one cared at all. Every laugh I heard felt miles away from me. I wore my shadow like a secret nobody could see. Awake in every reflection. A whisper saying you're not that small. Maybe I was never broken at all. Strength and solidarity. Now I'm standing in the open light. No more shadows stealing my fight. Every scar's a line in the map I've drawn, showing me how far I've gone. I'm not afraid to feel alive. This been. I still hear the echoes of what they said, like they built their walls inside my head. But I'm learning the truth they tried to hide. Their worth isn't theirs to define. I've been scared of my own reflection, but I see now they're the proof I've grown. Every crack lets the sunlight show. I'm done apologizing for breathing, for wanting, for dreaming, for believing. I'll hold my own hand when it's shaking. I'll dance in the mess I'm making. The girl I was is not gone. She's the reason I'm this strong. Resolution and rebirth. Now I'm standing in the open light. No more shadows in my fight. Every scar's a line in the map I've drawn, showing me how far I've gone. I'm not afraid to feel alive. This heart was made to survive. And if I fall, I'll rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Yeah, I'll rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Emotional isolation. I used to keep my voice locked in my chest, talking to the ceiling, hoping for a yes. Every mirror felt like it was lying to me. Couldn't stand the way my own eyes used to see. Crowded streets, but I felt unseen. Like my heart was stuck on a muted screen. Awakening self-reflection. But one night I heard my name in the dark. A whisper that felt like a spark told me you've been here all along. You just forgot your own song. Strength and solidarity. I'm louder than my fear, brighter than my scars. I'm the thunder breaking through the quiet stars. No more hiding, no more running away. I'm standing here and I'm here to stay. If you're lost, I'll sing so you can hear. We're louder than our fear. Confident, past and self-doubt. I remember every word they said like chains, carrying their echoes through the pouring rain. But I'm learning not every shadow's mine to fight. Some just fade when you turn on the light. And when the old doubts come to call my name, I tell them I'm not playing their game. Turning point, transformation. I'm not broken, I'm unfolding. Every cut just proof I'm growing. All the nights I thought I'd disappear built the voice you're hearing here. slow so no one would hear. Hid my tears in the dark, they felt safer there. Every smile I wore was stitched over cracks. Every step forward felt like falling back. Awakening self-reflection. But the silence started asking me who I am, and the mirror wouldn't let me pretend again. I'm tired of being a shadow in my own life. Maybe it's time I stand in my own light. Strength and solidarity. I'm louder than my fear. I'm stronger than the doubt. Every scar is a story I'm allowed to shout. No more hiding in the corners of my mind. I'm not alone. Your hands are holding mine. We'll rise, we'll fight, we'll shine tonight. Confronting past and self-doubt. I used to think being weak was a crime. Kept my truth in a box buried deep in time. But the pain I carried made me who I am. It's not my enemy, it's part of my plan. Turning point, transformation. The night's too long, but I can see the dawn. All the weight I felt is finally gone. Every no I heard just taught me how to try. And now I'm ready to take up my sky. Resolution and rebirth. I'm louder than my fear. I'm brighter than the pain. Every loss is a seed that will bloom again. No more chains on the dreams I used to hide. I found my voice and it's burning inside. We'll rise, we'll fight, we'll shine tonight. We'll rise, we'll fight, we'll shine Emotional isolation. I kept my voice down, afraid they'd hear the cracks between my words. Every mirror in my room showed a stranger wearing my skin, scrolling through the noise. Everyone looked so sure, but I was a shadow of my own timeline, pretending I wasn't here. Awakening self-reflection. isolation. I kept my voice small in a world too loud, smiling on the outside, but it's just a shroud. Counting all the cracks in my bedroom wall, every night wondering if I mattered at all. I wore my silence like a second skin, scared they'd hate the truth if they saw within. Even my own reflection felt like a stranger. Living in my head was the real danger. Awakening. But in the quiet I heard something new, a tiny spark whispering, this is you. I don't have to hide, I don't have to bend. Maybe this lonely road can turn into a friend. Oh, strength and solidarity. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. Every scar I've got is proof I'm running. Through the fire, through the rain, I'm still here, I'm not the same. If you're lost, take my hand, we'll find the light. We're not alone tonight. Confronting past and self-doubt, I replayed every word they threw at me, carved their shadows into my memory. But I'm learning those voices don't own my name, and my worth was never theirs to claim. I've been scared of my own reflection, but I'm turning fear into direction. No more folding myself to fit their view. I'm making space for the real me to come through. I see the girl I left behind. She's been waiting all this time for me to stand, for me to speak, for me to love the parts they called weak. Resolution and rebound. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. Every scar I've got is proof I'm running. Through the fire, through the rain, I've made peace with all my pain. If you're lost, take my hand, we'll find the light. We're not alone tonight. We're not alone tonight. I used to hide in quiet rooms, counting cracks in the ceiling, afraid to move. Every laugh outside felt like another world, and I kept my voice locked, scared it might hurt. Told myself no one would understand, so I built these walls with my own two hands. Awakening self-reflection, but the silence started talking back to me. Say in past and self-doubt. I remember every word they threw, like stones I carried, thinking they were true. Some days I still feel the weight inside, but I've learned that scars don't have to hide. The mirror's kinder when I look with grace. I'm still learning to love this face. Turning point transformation. I've been on my knees in the dark rain, but the pain grew flowers in my veins. Now I run with the fire in my chest. Every too much is just my best. Resolution and rebirth. Now I'm louder than my fear. Every heartbeat says I'm here. No more waiting for someone to save. We can stand in the light unafraid. Hold my hand, we'll break the chain. Even storms can't drown our name. We've come alive, we're crystal clear. We're louder than our fear. I've been talking to the ceiling in the dark, counting every crack like it could read my heart. Friends all laughing on the other side of glass. I smile back, but they don't see the weight I drag. Maybe I'm more than the silence I've kept, more than the tears I've hidden to protect. If I reach out, will I find my own hand? If I stand up, will I learn where I stand? I'm not broken, I'm becoming. Every scar a light that's running. Through the night I'll keep on burning till my name feels like it's to talk to the ceiling at night, 'cause no one else would hear my side. Every mirror felt like a stranger's eyes. Couldn't tell if I was worth the fight. I wore my silence like a heavy coat, hoping the cold would keep me safe. But felt cold and hollow. People passed me like I wasn't there, eyes wide open but no one cared. And I learned how to disappear without even moving. Awakening self-reflection, but somewhere in the quiet I heard my own heart call my name. It wasn't loud but it was steady, and it told me I could change. Strength and solidarity. Now I'm standing in my skin. No more hiding what I've been. Every shadow that I fear turns into the light within. If you've ever felt alone, you can find your way back home. We're the ones who make it through. I'm still here and so are you. I'm still here and so are you. Confronting past and self-doubt, I see the girl I used to be, with broken glass where dreams should be. She's shaking, asking if she's worth the space she's taken on this earth. I tell her every scar you wear is proof that you were always there. And no matter who walked away, you never walked out on yourself. Turning point transformation, I don't need their maps, I know my road. I'm learning to love what I can control. Every wound became a signpost home, and now I'm not afraid to be alone. Resolution and rebirth. I'm still standing in my skin, stronger for the storms I've been. Every fall became the ground I used to rise again. If you've ever felt alone, you can claim this life as your own. We're the proof that love is true. I'm still here and so are you. I'm still here and so are you. Emotion isolation, I kept my voice inside my chest, 'cause every word felt too heavy to say. Watch the world move on without me, like I was frozen in yesterday. Every mirror felt like a stranger. I didn't wanna look too long, afraid I'd find nothing worth keeping, afraid I'd prove myself wrong. Awakening self-reflection, but silence started speaking. I heard it in my speaking back to me, telling me there's more than what they see. I found a spark in the dark, it was mine, and I knew I couldn't keep crossing that line. Strength and solidarity, I'm louder than my fear. I'm stronger than the past. No more shadows holding me back. If you're lost, I'll stand right here. We'll burn through the night, make the morning clear. Hands up high, hearts unlocked. We're the storm they can't stop. I'm louder than my I'm rounding past and self-doubt. I remember every word they threw like stones. They built a cage, but I broke the bones of the walls I made from their doubt and shame. Now I wear my scars like they're part of my name. Some days the weight still pulls me down, but I've learned to breathe before I drown. Even when the night feels too long to fight, I remind myself I own the light. I'm not the same girl who stayed quiet just to fit in. I'm the fire that grows every time I'm beaten. Every tear I cried built this foundation. Now I rise with no hesitation. Resolution and rebirth, I'm louder than my fear. I'm stronger than the past. No more chains, I'm free at last.